It's Sunday, isn't it? I'm allowed to stream anything. Hello, John, Woody, Strangelove, Atomic Thomas, Salty Eggs, Robin, Jaws, Mad Dude. Hi, your name's just Hi. Super Spike, Homer, Reynolds, Fire Alchemist, Alex, Gids, Kazatar, Banshee, Jordan. Thank you, Super KH13, for the $5. And hello. No Pixel Winter Fox, Pierre, Justin, Owls, Jacob. That's fucking loud. Ay. 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 Hello, Ninja Panda, Cup of Earl Grey Tea, Grim Hunter, Flawless Victory, Delboy. Okay, that's gotta be all of you. I need help. Oh my god, okay. The hellos are over. Rocking Rockweiler. Okay. Man of Cult, how dare you? Just fucking new people showing up every 2 seconds. Elsie. Zaphod. We do this every time. Anyway. Oh no. Elsie's leaving. Quick. I don't know. Quick, call your goddess GF to make them stop. Wait, Germans have Thanksgiving? Nice. That's not till next weekend here. Thank you, Banshee, for the $1.99. The XLX, like... Is that like your gamer tag? Yeah, somebody else already took Banshee. You had to put in the extras. Oh, I'm glad my audios help you, Grey Monku. Want a cup of tea? Not particularly. Had a double quarter pounder. I haven't been to McDonald's in forever. I got coupons in the mail and I was considering using them, but I'm just like, when the hell would I ever go over there? It's far away. Technically, it's the Harvest Thanks Festival, but it's not as catchy. Oh, is that like the literal German translation? Uber Eats. What is that? I know they deliver food, but that's such a markup. I'd rather just support a local business. They already deliver. The best pizza place in town already delivers. And they don't serve just pizza. They have burgers and calzones and pasta. The pasta's not very good. They have deep fried rice balls and such. They serve poutines at fast food of the... Well, maybe. I don't know. I don't eat poutine. There's no German fairy tales without murder in it. Well, what if it's accidental death instead? That doesn't count as murder. It would dox you if it's a chain. It is technically a chain, but there's like 5 of them, so I don't know. Thank you, Demon Goddess. I'm glad you found my voice attractive. I had to send another You Sound Like link today. Let me tell you something. People be coming onto my channel without doing any research. 20 minutes ago, or it could be like a half hour ago now, I don't know. I get a comment from a dude, he's like, first time I've come across one of your videos. And I say this without meaning any insult. Do people often say your voice reminds them of Solid Snake? Just thank God I made that video so I can just link that and be like, yeah, man. At least 100 times. If it's not I don't know. It's not a chain, but it has multiples. But their pizza is very delicious. I just don't order pizza anymore because it doesn't fill me up. It's a waste of money. I get those Domino's coupons in the mail and I use them once. Their pizza's not very good, and I would eat a bunch of it and I would still be hungry. How attractive do I personally think I am? I don't really know how to answer that. I'm like a 5, maybe? I don't know. I actually don't know what the scale goes to. Nowhere near a 10. But I'm not the most hideous person you've ever seen. I have purple hair IRL. I fucking wish. It doesn't show up in my hair unless I bleach it. It's so expensive. My opinion on Asian food. Oh, is this like that bit in Everyday Normal Crew? He doesn't like Asian food. That's right. He doesn't like Asian food. That's kind of me. I'm sorry. I mean, I guess it depends on which Asian food. I like chicken balls that they have at Chinese places, but that's literally it. It's just a flavor profile that I'm not a fan of. Bayonetta 3 is coming out this month? Cool. I probably won't play it. I'll watch someone else play it, though. Chinese or Japanese? Either way. I'm not a huge fan of rice. Or sushi. Or just like any of the regular items you get at a Chinese place. I don't like soy sauce or anything like that, so yeah. Okay, goodbye, demon goddess. Garrett, fight me in the street. No, I don't like sushi. It's got rice. I toughed it out. I had sushi a few times. I don't like it. It doesn't taste like anything. I don't enjoy it. Mexican, you know what? We can chill with Mexican rice. I only like rice if it's like not the main focal point. If there's a little bit of rice, we can hang. What'd you miss? We've just been here. The flavor of what? Sushi? Sushi is just, it's fish. It doesn't taste like anything. And rice, it doesn't taste like anything. I don't like soy sauce, so if it tastes like soy sauce, I'm just like, ugh. I don't like it. It's a sashimi. That's just fish, bro. I can't tell the difference in taste between different kinds of fish, especially if it's not cooked. Favorite Asian food: meat buns, mochi, hibachi grills, and any candy. I've only had mochi ice cream. I've never had like mochi by itself. One German kid story is about a well-fed boy who one day refused to eat a soup and then he died. Why'd he do that? I wouldn't eat the soup if it had sushi in it. Two minutes behind due to bad internet. I understand. Need a longer vampire RP. None of my vampire playlists are long enough. What? Come on. Well, I guess I don't have a playlist specifically for vampires, but they're not all in one storyline. I guess I can make a vampire playlist. Was Franz Kafka German? I guess. Play any card game or board games? No. Does all the food in Shokugeki no Soma count as Asian food? No. They specifically say that some of the food is like Western. Like, they have different types of food that they like do challenges in. I was a big fan of the episode where they had that hamburger competition. That was pretty fun. I think I got partway through season 3. I think I might have finished season 3. Like, after the point where, I don't know, like, those dudes take over the school, the anime starts to get bad. I don't know if the season after season 3 was dubbed, but it just got kind of shitty. Needs to be a longer vampire story overall. What kind of long vampire series are you looking for? I mean, like, I could just, like, rip off the Vampire Diaries. That might be fun. I mean, though I don't know anything about it, though. Cyberpunk in prison school makes me see it ain't all that bad or totally horseshit. Really? Prison school is what you're going with? Okay. I've seen the other seasons of Attack on Titan. I haven't seen any seasons of Attack on Titan. I saw that one abridged parody episode that they never followed up on because it got super copyright claimed immediately. It is without what we do in the shadows. I mean, I like that movie. I haven't seen the show, though. Should you dedicate an entire week just to your commissions? That's a bit much. I'd really rather you didn't commission 5 things at once. That just gets too confusing. As is my preference, each person gets one at a time. Burger Stream Part 2. That was Part 2. Accepting commissions for... Yeah, I'm accepting commissions right now. When am I not? Rip off of Twilight where you can play the wolf and the vampire and provide 2 endings. Oh, I don't want to do 2 endings again. That was the fucking worst the last time. The only reason I did it is because, like, it was like a long-running series and people, like, were interested to see what happened. I have more anime recommendations of anime that isn't shit. I thought Death Parade was pretty good. If I really wanted to make fun of you, I would recommend Hitalia. But whatever. Dude meets a vampire and they fall in love and he gets her turned by their vampire GF. We'll make the dude a they. Then we can talk. I don't know, man. You know what I noticed that, I haven't been keeping up with his audios for like a year. Cardlin Audio started, posting, 3 different versions of each audio. Like, M for A, M for F, and M for M. So it just does like 3 different versions with different pronouns. Which is quite novel. But I feel like if I did that, it would get very annoying because I post every day and I would basically just be spamming everybody's sub boxes with that. After the climactic food war between the good guys and the bad guys in the 4th season, there's a time skip which leads to chill school life for the next 2 seasons. Kind of anticlimactic. Wow, really? Seriously? That's kind of boring. Actually, has the manga for Food Wars, like, already ended? I don't know. I heard it got bad at the end, too. It's going okay, Angelicus. Last anime you watched was Clanad. I've heard things about that. You got school right now? On a Sunday? What? Or is it tomorrow where you are? They're ending My Hero Academia soon. Well, of course. They can't keep going without Bakugo. That fucking guy. I'm glad it's ending. Like, oof. Thank you, Brandon Porter, for the $5. Oh, don't say that. That's sad. Is doing videos tiring for me? Maybe. I've still got to do one after this live stream. I have to edit it for reasons. And then I should write something so I actually have videos to make this week.
Has been in space for so long, she basically succumbing to her slow but certain demise.
So sad.
Being only able to crawl into a feeble position.
So sad. Also, I'm in space. I don't crawl anywhere. Marty mashed the Iruma-kun. What is that? What is that? You have school in 3 hours. Jesus Christ. Time zones. School year. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be entering the dark zone soon. The dark zone being everybody's going back to school, so... Well, we're already there. Everybody's gone back to school, so I get less views. Basically, a human kid gets his soul sold by his parents to a powerful demon who enrolls him in a demon school with many shenanigans. Its pacing is good and it's got good comedy and action. Is it a harem anime? Is he enrolled in a demon school? With a lot of demon girls? School is a prison for children. Well, I buy that. Finished with school and I hate it because I feel old, yet I have no one to talk to about it. Well, it is sad, Michael. However, I feel like once you're out of school, you probably won't miss it. It's not a harem. Wow, consider me shocked. Making seasonal ASMRs? What do you mean seasonal? Oh, I gotta do the Halloween one, I forgot. They do joke about that in the manga later. Okay, so it has taste. Alright. I wouldn't say I'm in, but I understand. You know what I am in for? I got the Maui card in Ensemble Stars. I got him. I got him. It only took me 30 pulls. Because I'm a legend. His outfit is so cute, yet so ridiculous. It's got shimmer. It's got like sheer fabric. He looks great. Now this might just be a talking stream. Sorry, spoilers, but yeah. Unless we end up like playing GeoGuessr or show you guys my progress in Angelic Syndrome. I might have gotten like halfway through the game. Translating all of the books in the library was such a huge pain in the ass. I want you to understand this. I had to do that all on my own. There wasn't an equivalent in the manga. Okay? To leave. Okay, goodbye, Jordan. Fully understand what you mean by Ensemble Stars. Well, Ensemble Stars music is a rhythm game, but there's also Ensemble Stars Basic that is only available in Japanese, so I don't know any of the stories there. I'm missing a shitload of context because they won't translate the old stories into English. And when the fans tried to translate the old stories into English and post them online, they copyright claim them. So now the only place you can get them is on the archive, and I don't feel like reading all of that. You're gonna write the script? Okay. Good luck. Elsie, it is a gacha, but it is also a rhythm game, and a one with good songs. And it has like full CG music videos, but the unfortunate thing is the number of like performers in a given MV ranges from like 1 to 8, and if there's 8 performers in a music video, oh man, the phone cannot run that. It's on phones. Phones were not made to run this. But the good news is you can run it in 2D mode, so it runs smoother, but it's still a pain in the ass. But seriously, the MV mode in Ensemble Stars is my favorite thing. It's basically like, it's like playing with dolls, kind of, because you can put any idol into any song and just have them do the motions and the dances, and it's fun. Get to see them in their pretty outfits, dancing along to fun songs. I enjoy it very much. Maui is my favorite. He has another event scout coming out later this month. So that means I get 2 cool new outfits for him this month. This October is going to be totally stacked. I'm so excited. Great events in Ensemble Stars. Don't know what's going to be happening in Obey Me, but I expect that to be pretty good too. Scorpy's going to be doing a bunch of fun live streams. I'm going to get to eat candy. I'm excited. I went to Comic-Con yesterday. They do Comic-Con at this time of year? How do you commission? Just message me on Tumblr or email me. The information should be in the description. Yeah, the commission info is literally in the description. But if you don't want to commission me, and you would prefer to purchase something from me, I'm not allowed to say it out loud, but if you care to, if you're 18 plus, you give me money for specific audios of which I sell. I'm not directing you here or anything. This is still legally okay. Fucking YouTube's content restrictions. Yeah, Dr. Pepper versus Sprite. Never heard of that one before. Demon Popstar Rhythm Game. Wow, you just opened my third eye, Elsie. That sounds fucking awesome. Is there a game like that out there? Actually, no, there kind of is. Obey Me has a demo for this thing called Rory Tunes, where it's literally just like one song, but I don't know, it's like a ripoff of some other rhythm game. You just tap like the left side of the screen or the right side of the screen, move up or down to hit the notes. I don't know. It's cute, but it's pretty basic. It's like the definition of demo. They do not let you stream anything. God damn it, John, you're right. I'll have to change the title. Does Helltaker count? That's not a rhythm game. That's not a rhythm game. Emma just wanted to drop off your dog. Hooray, you have your dog. I love dogs. Make a collect of $1 each and then make the ASMR public. Are you talking about pirating my off-brand spicy audios? Are you talking about pirating my shit? Don't do that. I'm an independent artist. His name's Spud. That's fucking awesome. What is that what I'm gonna be for Halloween? I don't know. I don't really dress up for Halloween anymore. Not that any of my costumes were ever that good. We illegally collectively bought the ASMR. It's $3. Are you just gonna share it with 2 other people? Like, god damn, I'm not like ripping people off here. That's how much the price of a song is, right? How much are they selling songs for on iTunes? I was just there. I don't have it installed anymore, but like, how much do they sell songs for on iTunes? Heterochromia. Oh man, I've been seeing those new Genshin Impact characters that come out in the trending tab on Tumblr. That one guy that looks like an Egyptian pharaoh, but he's like a white guy? What was up with that? 129. Okay, well, my audios are like triple the length of an average song, so therefore, you know, reasonable price.
I'm surprised you didn't do this one yet. You catch your GF pirating an audio.
How about...
ASMR when?
Thank you for the $5. How about you catch your GF trying to pirate the fucking Hoodwink soundtrack? I'm still mad about this. None of you are following me on Tumblr. Well, some of you are. I'm making a note of that. Catching your GF pirating. I'm so fucking mad. I tried. Listen. I was gonna pirate, at least make an attempt to pirate, the Hoodwink soundtrack, because it's really good. Good movie, great soundtrack. Couldn't do it. Found a torrent that was like 15 years old. It didn't work. So I decided I'm just gonna buy it. They sell the MP3s on Amazon.com, not .ca. So I tried to buy them there. They wouldn't take my money. They would not let me buy the MP3s. So the only other option I had, besides listening to it on streaming, which, fuck that, because I want to own it, the only other thing I could do... Jordan. Jordan, you don't understand me at all. You don't understand me. Hoodwinked is a good movie. Anyway, the only other way I could purchase it was either a $70 CD from Amazon.ca that I could order, which, no, I was not going to do that. Yes, it's the one with Patrick Warburton Wolf. It's a good movie. The only other way I could buy it was iTunes. And iTunes is not a website. It's an app. It's a program that you have to download. So I downloaded and installed iTunes to buy this. They prompt me to log in or create an account. I try to make one. They tell me that email is already in use. I somehow managed to get back into my old iTunes account that I had from when I was a youth. I buy the album. I buy the Hoodwinked album. It is $10 altogether. Now I looked at my receipt. They only charged me like 50 cents because I still had gift card money from the ancient times still in my iTunes account. So that's good, but I still had to go through all the trouble of installing iTunes and then uninstalling iTunes and everything that came with it just to get the Hoodwinked soundtrack. Furious. They pressed a CD for the Hoodwinked soundtrack. They press CDs for every soundtrack. I own the CD for the soundtrack for Spy Kids 3D Game Over. I bought it for one song. Soundtrack is probably on YouTube. Elsie, listen to me. Due to copyright disputes, the entire soundtrack for Hoodwinked got blasted off the internet for years. It used to be next to impossible to find most of it on YouTube. Now you can find some of it, but not all of it. It's still like taken down a lot of spots. Also, nobody cares anymore, so nobody's still uploading the songs. So I had to find my own way there. The soundtrack also includes instrumentals just from the movie, which was very interesting. I wasn't expecting that. Oh my god. Okay, I saw it. You having shepherd's pie? Ah, Pixel Winter Fox, take me with you. Anyway, I fucking love shepherd's pie. I was watching it on Internet Today. Those new, like, robots that Tesla has that look like shit. Like, what? Those things look like somebody, like, a group of university students could have cooked up that robot. Like, you can see shit like that at Disney World. What is going on? Why do people think that guy is a revolutionary? Ravens lost today, that's why you're bummed out. I'm sorry, Maryland. That's horrible. Ones who can wave and nothing else. Yeah. They do that at Disney World. I've been there. Just put that shit in the Pirates of the Caribbean ride, I guess. Be nice if people did a Hoodwinked retold like they did with Shrek. Yeah, that would be awesome. I haven't seen the sequel, though. I've heard it's bad. Which, fucking obviously. I mean, it came years later. Doesn't have, like, the same cast. I feel like the ending of Hoodwinked was just better left to the imagination. They were like, yeah, do you guys want to, like, help out with this agency that makes happy endings happen? That's a fun idea for maybe a TV show for kids, but it didn't need a second movie. No. It's a bad idea. Disney's going to have jumping robots soon. Schnitzel song looks like nightmare fuel. Okay, that's the one part of the movie that I don't like. Like, pretty much the whole Schnitzel bit of the movie, that's the worst part of the movie. They could have cut that entirely. I need to do my hoodwinked fan edit. I don't know how, but it will mostly just involve getting rid of the Schnitzel song. Alex, I know what you're getting at here, but get your mind out of the gutter. It's literally just like they're fairy tale people. They're fairy tale characters, so they have to do like happily ever after. You know? That's what the agency does. It's run by a guy named Flippers. Didn't need the first movie. Jordan, get off my stream. Honda Robot from 20 years ago, let's more events. Yeah, they showed a clip of that in the Internet Today video. They were like, and here it is, the robot. Oh wait, that's a clip of the Honda Robot from like 20 years ago. Here's another one. And it's just like a clip of a different robot that looks way better and is older. You enjoy the strangeness? Okay, Wickerman Proxy. Just don't be an asshole about the strangeness. A lot of people are. Be more impressed if it was like one of those robot dogs that could wave. The robot dogs can wave? Whatever. Those... Listen. Boston Dynamics has way better robots, but they're not the good guys here. Because their robo-dogs are definitely going to be used for crowd control and riots in like 10 years. Those robot dogs are not your friend. His schnitzel truck was robbed. I understand that. Good plot point. Didn't need the song. Yes, combative druid. Hoodwinked. Great movie. Money with Happily Never After. Oh, yeah. Happily Never After. Didn't that movie have George Carlin in it? Now you're reminding me of it. I remember, like, what the two, like, animal characters, or they were, like, gremlins or something characters for that movie were. I don't know what it was about. Happily Never After. Oh my god, there was a Happily Never After 2? Why? I'm trying desperately to remember what this was about. I'm looking at the poster and I don't remember a single fucking thing about this movie. I know I watched it as a kid. Keep the song but fix the kids from hell. Well, yeah. It was a cheap-ass CG movie from 2005. Not exactly, like, Disney level. Who owned that movie, anyway? Like, who owns the... Wait, what the fuck? The bear cop was voiced by Exhibit? What? Okay, but who owns this? Produced by... Oh no! Weinstein. Ah, damn it. Yeah, its budget was only $8 million. No wonder it looks like shit. Oh, thank you, Star, for the $2. Oh no, I have to sleep. Lionsgate owns Happily Ever After. Yeah, but Hoodwink though, no. Starring Patrick Warburton. No, it's starring Anne Hathaway. That's fucking Anne Hathaway. She's in the movie. She's not in the sequel, obviously. When was the sequel? When was Hoodwinked 2? It was released in 2011. Yeah, 6 years later, to negative reviews and financial failure, which it deserved. It's starring Anne Hathaway, Glenn Close, Jim Belushi, Patrick Warburton, Anthony Anderson, David Ogden Stiers, Exhibit, Chaz Palminteri, and Andy Dick. Crazy friggin' cast. I don't see if the first was any better. It's fucking great. It's a great movie. Okay, I'm trying to remember. What's the plot of Happily Never After? A wizard that controls all the fairy tales and governs the scale of good and evil. God, I know I watched this like more than once. What was the budget on this? Ooh, wait, how the fuck did it get a 2? Its budget was $47 million and its box office was $38 million. How did it get a sequel? Despite being a critical and financial failure, a direct-to-video sequel, Happily Never After 2, Snow White, Another Bite at the Apple, was released in 2009. What? Cinderella, but the evil stepmother takes over the world because she's pissed that Cinderella ends up happy. Oh shit, now I think I remember that. Yeah. I could just get a closer look at the poster. Never mind. It's got like... the poster is like 5 pixels big. I don't care anymore. Vanity project. I'm gonna check if George Carlin was in the second one. He might have already died by then. Sharknado 2. I believe the Sharknado movies are making money. I think you should rewatch Hoodwinked. I don't know where you'd watch it, though. It's not on Netflix. I checked. At least Canadian Netflix. Yeah, wow. Just the poster, well, the DVD cover of Happily Never After 2 makes it look like shit. It's not Happily Never After, it's Happily Ever After. There's an apostrophe between the N and the E in never. I always wanted a series that showed how Disney movies would end if the villains had won. Aren't they doing that? I mean, Disney is like selling like big time villains merch. You know, actually, you know what they have? I keep seeing posts about it on Tumblr, but like I don't have time to get invested in another gacha game. Disney Twisted Wonderland. And the art is drawn by Yana Taboso. She's the woman who does Black Butler. Beautifully drawn manga. Yeah, which it's... I don't think it's the villains specifically in that game. They're like related to the villains. I think the characters are based off of the villains' sidekicks. I think. Looks too good for a gacha game. Yeah. Like, Yana Taboso is like an incredible artist. I would like reread like chapters of Black Butler just to admire like the beautiful way she draws people. And they do that with Maleficent. Well, I mean, she didn't win. They just like made her good. Oh yeah, what if the bad guy won on the House of Villains episode from House of Mouse? I remember that show. That's the only House of Mouse episode on Disney Plus. Travesty. YouTuber Wang and his series Tales from the Internet. Oh yeah, I've heard of that guy. I don't really watch his stuff though. Anyway. Voice cast. Was George Carlin in the sequel to Happily Never After? He was not. This is just a bunch of names that I've never... Doug Stone? I feel like I should know that guy. Oh. He's Psycho Mantis. What the fuck was he doing in this movie? Like, dude, did he fucking fall off in 2009? What happened, Doug Stone? Hello, Zacinator. Nicole. I've heard the tragedy of Darth Plagueis the Wise. Plagius? I don't know. Clearly not. What has Doug Stone... He's still working. None of his stuff is in order, though. He was in Xenoblade Chronicles X. He was in Mega Man 11. He's in StarCraft 2. Wow. He was in the documentary Adventures in Voice Acting in 2008. This is weird. He's also been in a lot of anime. But like older anime. He was Taiyaki Uchiha in Naruto. This is ridiculous. You've been playing Super Mario Sunshine, haven't you? Oh, it's a special. The show can't be found on the internet? That's weird. Well, wait a minute. Wasn't the thing with House of Mouse that it was just like... It was like a clip show, kind of. They would have like a setup to begin the episode and then it would just be old Disney cartoons, right? Isn't that how it worked, or am I misremembering? It's like the Bugs Bunny and Tweety show, which was literally just like replaying old like Looney Tunes cartoons, but in a show format. With the actual House of Mouse segments in between. Yeah, okay. So I don't know, maybe people didn't think that was worth seeing. You can just find the full cartoons elsewhere. House of Mouse was just fourth wall break the show. Nice. Okay, what is Adventures in Voice Acting? A 2008 documentary produced by Bang Zoom Entertainment featuring interviews from actors and crew members on the craft of voice acting. It was originally released as a set of DVDs and has since been adapted into workshops and classes around the US. Oh, okay, so it's like instructional. Wow, they interviewed a lot of people here. Laura Bailey... Crispin Freeman, that guy. Of course. Took 3 years to complete from concept to release. Huh. Yeah, it's just an instructional documentary on how to be a voice actor. I should check that out. Do you think it's copyright claimed? We could do a watch along. Devil is a part-timer. I saw the first episode and I was unenthused. Max Goof dropped out of college and became a waiter? No. What? No. That sucks. Maybe that's just his part-time job, you don't know. It was the first animated appearance of Phantom Blot, but Mickey Mouse historians refused to note that and instead give the first appearance to Epic Mickey. Eh. Yeah, I don't know, like, I kind of want to see if I can find that. Maybe Adventures in Voice Acting is available on YouTube. It's probably up for buying or something. Adventures in Voice Acting. Oh, now it's like a virtual course. Ugh. Virtual courses are brought to you by Bang Zoom Entertainment while we all stay safe at home during the pandemic. Thanks. Didn't need to be reminded. And they're still doing they're doing these like over Zoom or some shit. They've still got courses going into October. Huh. Well, that makes sense. Don't think I'll be signing up, though. Hello, Ace of Games. Friend of the Guards versus Giga Chad Donald Duck. Well, I know Donald Duck is, like, cooler than Mickey because he actually fights in Kingdom Hearts. Not that I've played it. I do a playthrough as live streams, but I don't think anyone would be interested in that. Adventures in Voice Acting. Full movie. Damn. Oh, you can watch it on Crunchyroll. Cursed, but I'm kind of curious. Can you really watch the whole thing on Crunchyroll? Oh, what the hell? It has a video list, like videos, but nothing's here. Oh no, wait, if I click start watching. No, there's nothing here. They lost the rights to it. God damn it. I hate living in this world. Okay, well, it's on Amazon. Amazon.ca. Okay, cool beans. $50. Wait. The DVD is either $50 or $123. And there's like no product information. I feel like this is like a multi-disc set or something. This sucks. I hate living in this world. Yeah, it's like me like trying to buy the Hoodwink soundtrack for a $70 CD. I hate it. Got so insanely bored in the Aladdin world. Yeah, I don't really care about like the Disney stuff. CGI Christmas special showed that Max had to move away for a job and he dumped Roxanne for a creepy CGI character before leaving Goofy forever. That's horrifying. Are you fucking kidding me? Is that for real? Is that real life? Why are you an expert in Disneyology? Try the new Crunchyroll beta. What? What do you mean a beta? How does it have a beta? This website's been out for like 10 years. What the hell are you talking about? Seriously, where can I... What? What? Oh my god! Why is one of the first results that comes up when I search Adventures in Voice Acting Full Movie the fucking Dove Foundation review? That's like those like ultra Christian guys. Like they review it based on like faith and everything. It's got a 3 negative rating. There are so many more things that can give it a negative rating than a positive rating. Positive is 2 things: faith and integrity, and each rating goes up to 5. And the negative rating has like 7 things. No, wait, 6. Sex, language, violence, drugs, nudity. How does the voice acting documentary have nudity? It's got 2 points for language, 1 point for nudity. How is that possible? This is a fascinating DVD which looks at several aspects of voice acting. Yeah, whatever. Bob Pappenbrook. Wait, what about the other guy? There is some language in the DVD, but overall this is a fascinating program for families and children aged 12 and above. When we gladly award our Dove Seal to this DVD. Nudity, some cleavage in the animation. Oh my god, the explanations for this are so funny. The fuck is that website? It's literally just like a Christian group that reviews movies and like says if they're appropriate for like religious people. Crunchyroll beta just means we made our streaming service look like an actual streaming service. Whatever. Like I'd pay to watch anime. Anyway, the language. It tells you what language, what words they used and how many of them. Okay, so God / oh my god, which has been shortened to G / OMG, 6. SOB, so son of a bitch, is 1. D, I think that means dick, is 1. Or damn. It probably means damn. Crap, which has the A censored, is 1. H, which I assume is hell, is 1. And screwed, which has the R censored, is 1. And A, which I guess is ass, is 1. Amazing. That's a very fun website. Hilariously out of touch. Jack, have I seen the what? Jared's Christian sounds more like Karen Incorporated. Oh, it's Christian, alright. I mean, I assume it's some flavor of Christian. The only things that go on their positive rating scale is faith and integrity. Dove.org, faith and family-focused reviews for today's media. And by that, they mean, yeah. At the top, they say, want to support Christian media? Become a giving member. So, yeah, these people are crazy. Oh man, this is kind of gross. Filmmaker conversation. Lifemark movie defies urge to sit on sideline in abortion war. It's the newest film for... Oh, the War Room guy. Oh, fuck that. This is trash. I do kind of want to look up the South Park movie. Hold on. I kind of want to bring this up so you guys can see it. Because this is a fucking mess. DC League of Super Pets has a -6 rating. Where the Crawdads Sing has a -11. God. I'm gonna try to add this. Hold on. Where's my window capture? Okay. I just gotta put that under the chat box. And my advertisement. Okay. I've got the website. I'm gonna turn studio mode off now. Anyway. Here it is. Here's a website. Well, let's look up South Park. It's not here. What do I mean? It's not here. The choice. Not approved. What? Missionary Explorer to Africa. Oh, I bet that's approved. Birth of a Nation 2016. Isn't that the remake that, like, is not racist? Look up Hoodwinked. Oh, I'm doing that after this. Birth of a Nation follows Nat Turner, a literate slave and preacher whose financially strained owner accepts an offer to use Nat's preaching to subdue unruly slaves as he witnesses countless atrocities against himself and his fellow slaves. Nat orchestrates an uprising in the hopes of leading his people to freedom. What's the other? Go to the review of Flywheel. What the hell is Flywheel? H as a biblical place. Yeah, man. Yeah, man, there's racism in the movie. It's about it. How does it have 0 positive on faith and integrity? It's about preaching, right? The second half of the film is downright depressing. Yeah, maybe a story about slaves might be a little bit depressing. What? Integrity. What do they mean by integrity? Like, people are horrible to each other. Is that why it doesn't get any integrity? How does it have 0 faith? Anyway, I'm looking up Hoodwinked. Hoodwinked, come on. Yes, it's approved. We can watch it. And Hoodwinked 2 is only approved for 12+, but I don't think anybody should watch that movie. They have a part of the site for reviews for video games and it's completely blank. I'd love them to review me. Oh, look, it's got a -4. Much of the humor of this film will go over the heads of young children. Some comic bits felt flat and felt a little forced. I would not recommend this film for very young children who may be fidgety if they expect their cartoon characters to sing and be cute. Red sings. She sings at the beginning of the movie. It's a good song. Integrity. What does integrity mean? Does it just mean being non-violent or just being chill? Like, what does this rating system mean? As God is my witness, several plays on the word, what the schnitzel. Okay, but that's not... Are Christians not allowed to say God? I thought that was only Jewish people. Oh well. Violence. Yeah, this is just... They copied this from Integrity. I don't understand. Drugs. Oh, right, the coffee scene, right? The goat that can only sing is a warning? Goat has been cast with a spell, so he must sing everything he says. It's okay, I have that song. I just bought it. What was it? 27 years ago, a witch done put a spell on me. A spell where when I'm talking, I'm singing it with glee. When you're always singing, you got to live alone. That's why I made this mountain shack my home. It's a great song, okay? It's a good song. No good role models for general good measure, for good character traits, okay? Do you think the song is copyright claimed? I want to play some of it. It's a good song. I'll play a bit. It was 37 years. This gives it a 1 on other. This hero mountain goat's prepared. Prepared, be prepared. This lesson must be shared. This lesson must be shared. Be prepared. Be prepared, be prepared. And unless you got a spare, you got one life, so handle it with care. Okay, I've pushed it too far. They're gonna get me for that. No, I'm not playing the Schnitzel song yet. I didn't put it on my phone because I don't like it. I have it on my computer though. I could play a bit of it. I don't want to though. Because it's a witch/magic. Heh. Some Christians think don't take the Lord's name in vain means you can't say, oh my God, even though that's not what that means. That's fair. But this, as God is my witness, they say that in church. Avatar is not approved. Oh, please. Oh, please. Wait, what were you saying about Flywheel? What the hell is that movie? Flywheel? Flywheel. Approved for all ages. Okay, is that a Christian movie? It's got their seal of approval. And you could fucking count the pixels on this poster image. Who put that there? Who put that there? What? Did you take the thumbnail of the poster from somewhere? Why did you do this? My Christian? No. I used to be. It's got a 2 negative rating. What? I don't... Like many men, the masks he wears and the lies he tells disgust him. While having a classic convertible repaired, Austin begins a humorous and powerful journey to win back the hearts of his wife, his son, and his community. Okay. Language and other. This film came out before the hit Facing the Giants. It's made by the same church. Wait a minute, this was made by a church, but it gets a 0 on faith and integrity? There's a racist thing in the review about car safety. What do you mean? Okay. Overhears his son mention he doesn't want to be like his dad, doesn't treat people fairly. He seeks the Lord and gives his life over to God. How does that get a 0 on faith? Film is funny at times, dramatic, and it makes some minor crude comments. We will award 5 doves. Wait, 5... Is that how their rating system works? I don't see anywhere about 5 doves. What? It's further down. Okay. There's a couple of crude comments like snot. Snot is a bad word. Bull and a shut up. Come on, that's like a 0.5. Other. A black character teases some friends and calls them strange white boys. It is meant to be funny. A father at the end of the movie is driving with his son in the car and they each raise both arms in the air. So the father has his hands off the steering wheel for a few seconds. What? What the fuck is this here? What? Oh, thank you, boy, for the $5. You have Fenico Fox from Gretzko. Well, thank you. I don't know who that is, though.
Hey, fake, you kinda remind me of Fenco.
That's so fucking weird. Why are Christians like this? Oh yeah, that reminds me of that other movie review website we found once. I don't know what it was called. It literally just, like, gave films rating based on, like, sex and language and, like, other things. It was weird. I don't know what these details are. Let's look at Batman. Batman is not approved. Well, this is, like, family friendly, so they mean, like, shit for kids. The Lego Batman movie is okay for kids. Okay. What about other Batman movies? Teen Titans Go? Yeah, for sure. Justice League? Of course not. I don't know. I feel like maybe Batman Begins is a bit much. Oh, thank you, Brandon Porter, for the $5. Yeah, where did the other 3 doves come from? Look up the Avatar one. I'll look it up in a second. Which Avatar, though? Bruce Wayne must not only deal with the criminals of Gotham City, but also the responsibility of raising a boy he adopted. So this is... Why the fuck are all of their movie posters like 5 pixels? Language, violence, other.
We rate this 5 doves. Me.
Also a story about being part of a family, even if you're adopted into one. Right. They're all about family and stuff. He adopted Robin by accident. Heh. Yeah, so integrity. Violence. Oh my gosh is used many times. But for stupid 2, I hate you. I hate you? Calling a father your old man. Come on, man. That's like they did that in the 50s. Why is that a problem? Violence, fighting bad guys, stealing from Superman, other, being conceited and thinking only of oneself, rude attitudes toward others. Well, whatever. I'm thinking Avatar? Okay. Avatar. Which Avatar? Not approved. And Planet of the Apes. Shark Night 3D. Jumanji's not approved? That's like, I think of kids' movie when I see that. Game of Your Life. I'm opening that in another tab. The Last Airbender is approved for 12 plus, though. They didn't even get the movie poster for this. That's just a lady. Look up Brokeback Mountain. It's not gonna be on here. They didn't take off points for being a billionaire. Well, of course, their leaders are billionaires. -17. Wow. Language? Really? Well, I thought it was like PG-13. Do they get an F-bomb in there? It's, okay, I'll fucking look it up, God. Jesus Christ. Has an even lower rating than Avatar. Oh no. Is dove.org openly homophobic? Because I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, I don't think Avatar is a very good movie, but like, whatever. What? Why is this review just like a fucking summary? You can't miss too much of the beginning of the film or you would have a hard time catching up with the story. Well, yeah. I don't think you would be missing the beginning of the film. Why would you? Watch the whole movie. Is this written in 2009? Did the writer, like, miss the beginning of the movie because they had to deal with their kids? It's my favorite movie. Coraline. Probably. I don't know. Anyway, it's unfortunate that the language content hits a rating of 5 in our content list, which means it contains very strong language in a lot of it. Yeah. There's a lot of violence. These factors spoil what could have been a movie a family go enjoy together. But you only gave it a 4 on the violence. Also drugs? I guess there might be drugs. Let's check this out. Sex. There is sex. Well, hair sex. I love how they have to list all of them. Slang for sex. Slang for male genitalia. Oh, they didn't censor crap. They forgot to censor crap. Moron. Where's the F-bomb? Goddamn. OMG. Oh, they say Jesus. They say Christ. They say damn. They say hell. What does P stand for? Is it like pissed off? That's B, I guess. Shit. Ass. I'm gonna get demonetized for this. How dare you? Okay, yeah, it's piss. Okay. Violence, some blood, many deaths, drinking in a few scenes, smoking, nudity, cleavage. Certain male characters / aliens reveal most of their chests, some CGI female scenes which might reveal breasts. Clothing makes it difficult to tell. Even if the blue people in Avatar were completely nude, I don't think they have nipples. A belief in a deity who is a goddess called Awa. Characters pray to Awa. The talk of the energy flows of the talk of the flow of energy and the spirits of animals. Betrayal and death are themes in the movie. Man. Imagine being so fragile you can't even handle there being like a different god in a movie. They most definitely have nipples. How do you know? Why would they bother? They'd have sex with their hair. Anyway, Brokeback Mountain. Life of Pi is on here? Well, that I have to know. Wait, what's Game of Your Life? This is approved. With its fucking horrible looking poster. This is a long summary. What? It has nothing. It has nothing negative. It has nothing positive. It has nothing. What is this movie even about? None. It's nothing. This is a movie about nothing. Oh my god, what if Shark Boy and Lava Girl is on here? No, not Char Boy. Fuck. Shark Boy. Shark Boy and Lava Girl is approved. Christian children can watch Shark Boy and Lava Girl. Thank God they've got that at least. Infinity War is not approved. Oh man, that sucks. Hell yeah. This movie fucking rules. Wait a minute, it doesn't get a 1 on the language. They say fart. Something to view with concern in this movie. Oh my god, look at this, look at this. His teacher, played by George Lopez, is domineering and full of politically correct speeches. Yeah? Something to view with concern in this movie is an ever-present trend in Hollywood that portrays parents as unintelligent, unconcerned control freaks. Yeah, because a lot of parents are like that. Amazing. They're just like, this is like going to erode trust in like your parents and stuff. No. Some kids can legitimately not trust their parents. Yeah, self-a-werewolf moment. Didn't know fart was a swear word. I'd think they would think that it was. If you like Spy Kids 3D, then The Adventures of Shark Boy and Lava Girl is sure to please. They got me there. I do like Spy Kids 3D. Integrity, action style fighting. And nothing else. Okay, cool. Anyway, Brokeback Mountain. It's got a 21. What happens if the bar fills all the way up to 30? Does it explode? People demand Shrek. I'll do Shrek later. Form an unorthodox yet lifelong bond. By turns ecstatic, bitter, and conflicted. So... I'm surprised at the sexual content they were able to include and still garner an R rating. While it is based on the homosexual relationship that develops between two cowboys, the film reaches beyond that relationship and explores the destructive consequences that their adulterous meetings have on their respective families. Are you serious? You think Brokeback Mountain's message was adultery is bad? That's what they thought it was? Man. Oh yeah, Anne Hathaway was in that movie. Or are they shocked? They're like, oh, she was in The Princess Diaries. What a shock. They really need a better system for censoring the words. I don't know what any of this means. Yeah, I'm gonna do Shrek. Calm down. Imagine if they reviewed anime. I can look up Akira. Somebody mentioned that. Alcohol used several times, but not in a positive light. Oh, they do say a lot of F-bombs. Yeah, that's rough. Akira. Do you think that's in here? Isle of Dogs. Wait, Dragon Ball Evolution? No. No. Okay, but Isle of Dogs. Wow, it gets a 2. Isle of Dogs is a 2 on integrity, but it's not approved. His latest falls short. Oh, okay. Wow. They fucking hated it. A scene of a live fish being made into sushi. I haven't actually seen this movie. What? They're dogs. Of course they would say bitch. They're dogs. Come on. Human characters a drink at a bar. Brief animated rear nudity. How does this not pass? Strong language. Oh, come on. The kid's gotta learn sometime. Dragon Ball Evolution. That's approved. How? These poor kids. While the mystic elements are present, they do not cross over the line of acceptability. So, the powers in Dragon Ball Z are fine. Goodbye, Fire Alchemist. It is nice to see life after death treated with respect in this film, although the movie falls short of explaining anything about faith in God, choosing rather to concentrate on overcoming in life by believing in oneself and abilities. The film shows good triumphing in the end, and that is always nice to see on the big screen. Was this person a real big fan of the Hays Code? Sucks. Oh my god, sucks is in language. Cleavage. You know, that's just a part of women's bodies, right? Mysticism and supernatural forces in martial arts fighting. Comments about enchantments. A comment about farts. See, I told you. Farts is a bad word to them. Some chanting in a temple lit with candles. A character is brought back to life when another character is given a wish. That's problematic, but it still got their approval. Anyway, Shrek. Shrek is approved for 12 plus. All of them? Shrek 2 edited? What do you mean? Is there like a Christian edit of Shrek 2? I think they accidentally posted this twice. Okay, weird. Yeah, so Shrek 2 is like, that's 12 plus. We gotta look at all these Shrek movies. Puss in Boots is approved for all ages, of course. I didn't really like that movie much. Wait, Splice? Yeah, no shit, that's not approved. Shrek Forever After, let's go through the list. This is worse than 4Kids. Oh, by a long shot. A positive... Wow, okay. Alright. It has some meaningful messages, such as looking the inside of a person rather than the outside, forgiveness. The viewer should know there is some toilet humor. That could be a problem. He likes to eat eyeballs and burp. Those are two different things. Kids 12 and above will love it. Integrity. I still don't understand what they mean by integrity here. Remember how James and Meowth had a guy at gunpoint and they didn't air that episode? Well, no, I don't remember it because I didn't air it. I didn't see it. They say damn in Shrek? I don't remember that. Or is it dang? How is eat me a bad word? It's crude. The drinking of an unknown substance? I don't... Okay. Other. Some witches fly and there's talk of one who casts a spell. Ooh. It sounds less bad in a Scottish accent. Oh, so was it like... Okay, well, whatever. Oh, wow. So, like, Shrek 2 really pumped up the jam on this, and no integrity whatsoever. Cutting-edge computer animation, of course, of course. Oh, yeah. An allusion to male genitalia. Oh my god. See, flatulence reference. That should count. They didn't bring that up for Shark Boy and Lava Girl. I don't make the rules. If I did, half these reviewers would be unemployed. They are unemployed. That's why they work for Dove. A brief drinking scene. Right. The bar. Okay. Other. Flatulence. Character chokes but survives. Okay. A cat coughs up a hairball. The use of a magic potion. Headbutting of a character. That should go in violence, right? Shrek the Third. Oh, okay. It's not as bad this time. The film-going audience hasn't truly lived until they see a baby ogre. Damn, this reviewer really fucking liked this movie. I'll be honest, I thought Shrek 3 was kind of mid, honestly. Not one of the better Shrek movies. Oh yeah, they've got Merlin. That could be a problem. I don't know, man. Like, in the original Arthurian stories or whatever, Merlin is magical, but they're still God. They can coexist. Musical themes. Get on Ogre to a theater soon and see it. Fuck, this person really likes Shrek 3. Topic of where babies come from is mentioned, but not much is done with this. Isn't Fiona pregnant in this one, though? Language. There's a fist fight in a bar. Drugs. One character is obviously drunk. Some smoke following some young men out of a carriage. Not sure what kind of smoke. Detective Pikachu is 18 plus. I actually haven't seen that movie. Digimon is not approved. Of course. It's too much. A singing witch at the inn, mild gross humor, a few spells cast by Merlin, which are funny. So it's okay as long as it's funny. It's like parody laws. An ugly stepsister looks like a man. That was in the second movie too. It's purely because it has Deadpool voicing Pikachu. Okay, Shrek Forever After. I actually haven't seen this one. I was uninterested because it's basically just like the Shrek version of It's a Wonderful Life. There's no way it's the same reviewer. Oh yeah, it's probably all just volunteers. Actually, I think this might be the same guy from the third one. I went into the screening with some trepidation. After all, this is the fourth Shrek film. I was concerned they would simply rehash all of the old material from the first three films. They're kept fresh, and this film is every bit as good as the others and just as funny. This was one which had the kids and adults laughing out loud. One kid laughed so hard at one scene that the audience began to chuckle more from the kid's reaction than the scene on the screen. It was contagious. This guy had a great time watching Shrek. Like, damn. There are a few mature jokes. Okay, it's 12 plus. Parents should consult our content listing below with care. Some children under 12 will enjoy the movie a lot. In fact, many did the night I saw it. They gave it the Dove seal. Shrek has now endured 4 films and might just endure forever after. This person fucking loves Shrek. He's really invested in Shrek, you're right, Robin. Kissing between Shrek and Fiona? Well, that's a content warning all on its own. Baby dragon. Are you sure it's a baby dragon, not a baby half dragon, half donkey? A dragon is stabbed. Damn. They got martinis, eyeball martinis, a few drinking scenes. Cleavage, a shirtless Shrek is seen. Well, that's downright lascivious. I mean, God. Can you even imagine? Wait a minute, he was shirtless in the first movie. They didn't bring that up there. Flatulence, of course. Live bugs. Live bugs are seen? Why is that a warning? Live bugs can be seen everywhere. Classic flying witches on brooms are seen and are obviously caricatures of evil. Shrek lets out a large roar. Okay, very interesting, very interesting. Do Puss in Boots, fine, whatever, that movie was mid. It's got a 5. Zach Galifianakis was in that movie? Oh my god. No wonder it didn't get a sequel. What a delightful movie, I loved it. This has gotta be the same guy. This guy is the biggest Shrek fan of all time. So, how does Puss in Boots fit into the Shrek canon anyway? Is this like before he met Shrek? It did get a sequel. Okay, well then I'm dumb. One of the things I love about the film, and indeed loved about the Shrek film, is the original way the movies make use of fairy tales and myths. This guy fucking loves Shrek. It's a prequel, okay. Puss is framed for a bank robbery he did not commit. Alright. Due to Humpty Dumpty's scheme. Cat aficionados will appreciate it. Oh my god. Fern Gully's not approved? Oh, I have to look that up. We strongly recommend the movie. Fuck, this guy fucking loves Shrek. Oh, it's got sex, violence. It's a 1, of course. A character egg falls and breaks. Saloon scenes, of course. Can't have a Shrek movie without drinking. A character's chest and back are seen. A shirtless Puss in Boots. He's a fucking cat. He's always shirtless. He just wears boots and a hat. He's always shirtless. And pantsless. What? Tattoos. Magic beans are stolen. Character steals. A few characters seek revenge but learn it doesn't work. Oh my god. Let's check Coraline. Holy shit. I don't know how we got here. We were talking about movies. Oh, Paranorman's not approved. Okay. Voiced by Dakota Fanning, of course. She did great in that movie. Stories akin to the tale of Alice in Wonderland. Not really. Some of the images are frightening for young children. There's a nice scene included in which the family prays over their meal. Wait a minute. When? I don't remember any praying in the movie. Wait a minute. That does happen, but it's with the other mother. That's a nice scene, but, like, looking back on it in context, knowing what the other mother is, that's fucked up. What? Way to not pay attention to the movie at all. Yeah, it's still a 0 for Faith. You really have to try hard to get any positive ratings on Dove. It has to be a legit Christian movie for that to happen. All prayer is good prayer. Oh my god. Language. Cripes almighty, really? Cat is called a wuss-puss a few times. Dingbats. Come on. Come on. Yeah, okay, there's a lot of scary shit. A pain... A painting of George Washington is seen with a cigar in his mouth. How did they even notice that? One older woman has a... Oh yeah, the friggin' play scene. That makes sense. The woman is very overweight and the scene is played for humor and we later learn it was a disguise. So as long as she's overweight, it's okay that she's almost naked? What? Scary noises, reference to a water witch. Mice are seen running around but are good characters. No, they're not. No, they're not. What do you mean they're good characters? They're rats in disguise. The person who watched this did not pay attention to this movie at all. Family prays over food. Well, how is that a warning? I thought you guys liked that. Barking dogs, tea leaf reading, which is a bit of a joke. Burping, some child ghost with button eyes are waiting for an evil character to be defeated so they can receive their real eyes again. And I'll do Fern Gully. Jesus. I mean, that's an old movie. It's not in here. Passion of the Christ. Approved for 18 plus. Are you shitting me? Oh, it's Fern Gully with the space. I thought it was one word. Whatever, we'll do this after. It's got a 10! It's a 10! Literally, the image they use is Jesus being crucified, but that's okay. Horrific violence and, like, awful shit happening to somebody is okay as long as it's about Jesus. Yeah, whatever. I've seen part of Passion of the Christ in, like, school. It's a bad movie. Caviezel was struck by lightning during the film. Yeah, that should have been a sign. I don't think I'll spoil it for anyone when I say that the ending is predictable. Yeah, it's what do you mean predictable? You're Christian. You know what happens. Actually, does the movie skip over the part where he comes back? Like, does it end before that happens? Everyone who worked on this movie was changed. There were agnostics and Muslims on set converting to Christianity. I don't believe you. Also, most people that are agnostic are already Christian anyway. They were raised that way, but they just, like, fell off. Like, I don't know. Whatever. Like, most people that are agnostic were raised with some kind of religion, usually. Willem Dafoe once played Jesus. He probably did a better job. There can be no doubt, none, of the terrible ransom Jesus paid for our sins. Girl, please. Integrity. The most intense persecution imaginable cannot make Jesus untrue to his character or shrink from his obedience to death, even death on a cross. Language. Hebrew, Aramaic, and Latin with English subtitles contribute to the realism. But how is that a warning? Is it just because it's in a different language? Fucking racist. Excruciatingly violent, but isn't that the point? Passion of the Christ should be a 5. What are you talking about? This is embarrassing. You guys are embarrassing yourself. I'm looking up Fern Gully. It's not approved. Is getting depressing. I'm gonna finish after this one. I need to leave anyway. I've got business to attend to. It's got a 6 on the negative. However, there are some serious concerns we have regarding this film. First of all, the images of the snakes and skeletons and other monsters may well prove to be too frightening for younger viewers. In addition, the New Age idea of all the power of creation, a quote from the film, lies within us, is used. In addition to the idea of all magic being a creation contained in a tiny seed, these ideas ignore God completely, and this, along with the magical powers which are not quite explained, cause us to withhold our approval of this film as family-friendly. So Christians are anti-magic. I totally forgot about that. Oh, man, that's right. People kiss in that movie. One character carries a pocket knife, but he doesn't use it. He might have. The characters aren't wearing enough clothes. She's a mystical fairy that lives in the forest. Who? I don't even know what she could be wearing. Other. The New Age idea of all the power you need is inside you. The New Age. The New Age idea that, like, you can, like, rely on yourself and come up with a solution for yourself. Holy shit. the new age idea of fucking believing in yourself. The statement is made that all the magic of creation is contained in a little seed. Magical powers are used. Okay, that's enough of that. Ridiculous. You're against the free market? Okay. Yeah, whatever. We kind of went off the rails with that. It is fun to look up, like, weird movie reviews, though. Probably the next time I do that, I won't go to a specifically Christian website, because that's just sad. Remember, kids, never believe in yourself. Alright. I'm gonna head out. I've got things to do, people to see, videos to edit, problems to solve. So, thank you all for watching. Thank you to everybody who donated. Really appreciate that. And I'm gonna go. Have a lovely evening. You will see me again tomorrow with a new video. Goodbye.